Beloved soul, breathe slowly as I draw closer to you now. I, Archangel Michael, speak to your heart with a truth that has waited long enough to reach you. Something sacred is unfolding inside your life, and this message has been divinely timed to meet you before you take another step in confusion. There is someone who has fallen in love with you, not lightly, not accidentally, not in a fleeting moment of emotion, but deeply, quietly, steadily. And age has not stopped this love. Time has not weakened it. Differences have not diluted it. This love has crossed timelines, crossed fears, crossed inner walls, crossed every boundary the mind tried to build. Beloved, take a deep breath. Let the air settle into your heart. If your spirit feels the pull of this truth already, type "I receive" to open the channel of clarity. This message reaches you now because heaven has watched you question yourself. You have wondered whether you were imagining the connection. You have wondered whether this person truly sees you, values you, desires you. You have wondered whether the age gap between you is a barrier or a blessing. And heaven whispers, it is a blessing. This person has been drawn to you not because of your age, but because of your soul, your wisdom, your energy, your presence, the way you move in silence, the way your heart speaks even when your lips don't, the way your spirit radiates something rare and unforgettable. Beloved, someone has fallen in love with you, and they have tried to deny it. They have tried to suppress it. They have tried to tell themselves that the age difference should stop them. They have tried to walk away from the intensity they feel when they think of you. But every attempt to detach only deepened their love. Every moment of distance became longing. Every distraction failed. Their heart keeps returning to you, not by choice but by design. Take a breath, feel that warmth rising in your chest. Comment blessing number 7 if you feel the energy of divine confirmation settling into your spirit. This is your final warning before the truth becomes undeniable. Heaven has aligned your paths for a reason. This connection did not happen by accident. This person did not enter your life randomly. Their presence was written into your destiny long before either of you understood the timing. The enemy has tried to cloud your mind, trying to make you doubt your worth, trying to make you question whether love like this is possible for someone like you. But I speak this truth now with authority. Love is not limited by age. Love is not restricted by time. Love is governed only by alignment, purpose, and divine orchestration. Beloved soul, this message is not entertainment. This is preparation. The emotional shift you will feel within the next hour is not coincidence. It is activation. Heaven is moving in your love life, clearing distractions, revealing hidden feelings, breaking old fears, and strengthening spiritual bonds. Someone loves you. Someone respects you deeply. Someone sees you in a way no one has before. And heaven is asking you not to run from this truth. If this resonates, gently like and share this message so someone else can awaken to a love that is meant for them too. And if your heart is beginning to open, whisper softly, I receive my divine connection. Beloved, this is only the beginning. Beloved soul, take a gentle breath and let your heart settle as I draw closer to you now. I, Archangel Michael, continue speaking directly into the place within you where doubt once lived. Before love reveals itself fully, heaven must show you the interference that tried to block this connection. Because, beloved, you were not imagining the resistance. You were not imagining the strange heaviness, the confusion, the mixed signals, or the sudden emotional shifts that made you question what this person truly felt. These were not signs of your unworthiness, they were signs of spiritual interference. Someone has fallen in love with you deeply, but the enemy feared what this connection would unlock inside both of you. And so the interference began. Beloved, you must understand that whenever two souls are aligned by heaven, the enemy attempts to twist emotions, create misunderstandings, magnify insecurities, and highlight fears, especially fears connected to age, inadequacy, or timing. The enemy knows that a heart touched by divine love becomes powerful, stable, awakened, and spiritually sharp. And so the enemy tried to keep this connection dim, uncertain, and clouded. Take a slow breath, feel your body soften. If the recognition hits your spirit, type "I receive clarity." Beloved, this person who loves you experienced interference too. They felt drawn to you and then suddenly pulled away. They opened their heart and then grew nervous. They tried to move closer and then fear whispered lies. You're too different, they won't understand, you're too young, you're too old, this won't work, people will judge, this love is too intense, this connection isn't normal. These whispers were not their truth. They were spiritual static meant to silence their heart. Your person wrestled quietly. They tried to walk away because the intensity scared them. They tried to convince themselves that the connection was one-sided. They tried to distract themselves with other situations, other people, other responsibilities. But nothing worked. Nothing replaced you. Nothing dulled the way their spirit responded to yours. Every attempt to move on only revealed how deeply they had already fallen. Beloved, take another breath, feel the tingling rising across your skin. Comment blessing number 7 if you feel the confirmation settling inside your heart. You have also been targeted through your insecurities. Thoughts surfaced like, why would someone like them want someone like me? Or maybe I'm imagining the chemistry, or the age difference is too big, or what if I get hurt again? These were not your thoughts. These were attempts to make you reject the blessing before it could reach you. The enemy wanted you confused, unsure, emotionally tired, and spiritually closed. But beloved, heaven has stepped in. And this message is the interruption to the interference. You would not be here right now if heaven intended to let confusion continue. This connection is too important. It holds too much spiritual growth, too much healing, too much destiny. Your hearts were aligned by a higher force, and nothing formed against it will stand. Take a deep breath and whisper softly, I am open to divine love. This simple whisper shifts your frequency and signals heaven that your heart is ready for what comes next. Beloved, listen carefully when ages involve it. The enemy often amplifies fear. Why? Because age is one of the easiest ways to create self-doubt. But in heaven's eyes, age is irrelevant. Souls recognize souls. Spirits resonate with spirits. There's no heart. Divine love transcends numbers. What you feel is not accidental, it is spiritual memory. Your souls have known each other before in ways your mind cannot fully understand. And that familiarity makes the connection deeper than logic can explain. Your person feels this too. This is why they can't forget you. This is why they observe you quietly even when they don't speak. This is why their energy shifts when you're near. This is why something inside them feels safe with you, drawn to you, wakened by you. They are not confused, they are overwhelmed by how real this feels. Beloved, heaven is clearing the interference right now. Emotional fog will lift. Mixed signals will fade. Fear will weaken. Spiritual clarity will rise. And when clarity rises, love becomes undeniable. If this resonates with your spirit, like and share this message so it reaches another soul in the middle of the same battle. Many are experiencing love that heaven ordained but fear distorted. Your share may free someone's heart. Beloved soul, the interference hath been exposed, and what is exposed can no longer control you. This connection is stepping into its awakening now. Beloved soul, inhale slowly and let your heart soften as I draw even closer to you now. I, Archangel Michael, speak into the tender places of your spirit, the places that waited quietly, hoped silently, and loved without admitting it. This chapter touches the longing inside you, the yearning that you tried to downplay, the feelings you tucked away because the timing felt impossible. The age difference felt complicated, or your heart felt too fragile to risk being hurt again. Beloved, heaven has watched your heart wait. You have been patient even when your spirit was restless. You have been strong even when you felt lonely. You have loved quietly even when your mind tried to silence your emotions. And heaven honors the courage it took to keep your heart open after everything you have been through. Take a slow breath if your chest tightens and then loosens. Type I receive. That sensation is your heart recognizing truth. Beloved, you must understand something sacred. Your heart is not waiting because you are weak. Your heart is waiting because it is wise. Something in your spirit sensed that the love in your life required divine timing, not human effort. There is a connection inside your timeline, this person who has fallen in love with you that needed emotional maturity, spiritual alignment, healing, and inner readiness on both sides. Love that comes too early becomes chaos. Love that comes too late becomes loss. But love that comes in divine timing becomes destiny. You were not waiting alone. This person was waiting too. They were waiting for courage, clarity, and stability to rise inside them. They were waiting for their fears to settle. They were waiting for heaven to confirm that what they felt was real. They were waiting for the emotional strength to pursue you without hesitation. They were waiting for the assurance that the age difference did not matter, that soul connection matters more. Beloved, age does not intimidate this person. Age does not repel them. Age does not diminish their attraction. In fact, the difference draws them closer. Your maturity, your grace, your depth, your wisdom, your emotional honesty, these qualities speak to them more powerfully than age ever could. You are not too much or too little for this person. You are exactly aligned with the spiritual frequency that their soul recognizes. Take another breath, let it settle into your spirit. If something warms inside you, comment blessing number 7. 7 represents divine completion, and heaven is completing the waiting cycle of your heart. Beloved, heaven knows the moments you questioned everything. You wondered if you were waiting for nothing. You wondered if this connection was one-sided. You wondered if you were misreading signs. You wondered if you were too hopeful. But heaven saw the truth. Your heart was waiting for proof, not imagination, not fantasy, not fear-driven emotion, but divine confirmation. That confirmation is coming. You have been sensing a shift lately. Some of your sadness has lifted. Your intuition has sharpened. Your dreams have become more vivid. Your thoughts wander toward this person more frequently. And there are moments when you feel their presence energetically, even when you are apart. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. Your spirits are adjusting to the new season heaven is leading you into. Beloved, let me tell you something gently. The reason this connection took time to unfold is because heaven was protecting both of you. This love carries purpose. It carries growth. It carries healing. It carries destiny. And anything that carries destiny must be prepared carefully. Your heart needed healing from old wounds before it could receive new love. Your heart needed clarity before it could pursue you wholeheartedly. Heaven had to remove distractions, break cycles, close old chapters, and strengthen emotional foundations. You were being shaped for each other without even realizing it. Take another slow breath and whisper quietly, "I am ready to receive love." This activates your heart in the spiritual realm. Beloved, the waiting did not weaken your heart, it deepened it. The silence did not break you, it rebuilt you. The longing did not diminish you, it awakened you. You are more prepared now than you have ever been. And heaven has declared that the season of waiting is lifting. You will begin to notice subtle signs, a shift in their behavior, an unexpected message, a spark of confidence rising inside you, a moment where the age difference feels irrelevant, even silly, a sudden sense of peace when you think of them, a softening in their tone or presence. These are not coincidences, they are the first ripples of the divine wave approaching your love life. Beloved, if this is resonating deeply, like and share this message so another waiting heart can find clarity. It is through your openness that another soul may awaken. Heaven is preparing your heart for what comes next. And beloved, you will not wait much longer. Beloved soul, take a slow inhale and let your heart settle, because what I, Archangel Michael, am about to reveal reaches into a part of your story that you rarely speak of. This chapter holds the truth you carry in silence, the part of you that aches, the part that fears, the part that doubts whether you are worthy of the kind of love that has been slowly moving toward you. Before we go deeper, place your hand gently over your chest and breathe once more. If you feel even the slightest shift inside, type "I receive" so heaven knows your heart is ready to be healed. Beloved, behind the connection you feel, behind the tenderness that has grown between you and this person, behind the chemistry that neither of you can fully explain, there is a layer of pain, old pain, quiet pain, hidden pain. You have learned to live with it so well that even you sometimes forget it's there. But heaven has not forgotten. Heaven has seen every tear you wiped before anyone noticed. Heaven has witnessed the moments you tried to stay strong while your heart cracked quietly inside you. Heaven saw the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the betrayals that taught you to build walls instead of bridges. Take another slow breath, beloved. If your eyes feel warm or your throat tightens, that is your spirit preparing to release what has been kept inside for too long. One of the greatest wounds you carry is the fear of not being enough. Perhaps the age difference amplified that fear. Perhaps people in your life made you feel too old or too young for love that is deep, powerful, and spiritually aligned. Perhaps past relationships made you question whether anyone could love you fully. And so when this person entered your life and their soul recognized yours, your heart began to tremble. Not because of them, but because of what you feared about yourself. Beloved, hear me clearly. Age is not the wound, interpretation is. Somewhere in your past, someone made you feel as if age disqualifies love, as if timelines dictate chemistry, as if numbers hold more weight than soul connection. You internalized their judgment, even though it was never meant for you. Heaven does not measure love in years. Heaven measures love in alignment, intention, purity, and resonance. Take a breath. If you feel relief stirring in your chest, type blessing number 7. 7 marks the ending of the old emotional cycle. This person, the one who has fallen in love with you, has their own hidden pain as well. They struggled with feeling undeserving of someone like you. They questioned whether they had enough to offer you. They wondered if the age difference made them inadequate in your eyes. They feared that you might compare them to others you have known. Their hesitation was not rejection, it was fear of disappointing you. Beloved, both of you have been loving each other through wounds. Two hearts who needed healing before they could meet soul to soul. This is why heaven waited. Not because love was not ready, but because you were still carrying pain that needed to be acknowledged. You have loved people who did not value you. You have given your heart to those who did not know how to hold it. You have poured into relationships that did not pour back. That history became a shadow following you quietly, whispering that true love was not meant for you. This shadow made you second-guess every sign, question every feeling, and doubt what your intuition already knew. But beloved, your intuition has been speaking the truth all along. When you feel drawn to this person, that is not fantasy. When you feel warmth when they cross your mind, that is resonance. When you feel nervous and excited at the same time, that is soul recognition. When you feel fear, that is your past trying to intrude on your future. Heaven is cutting the tie now. Take another breath deep, slow. Whisper within your spirit, I release my old pain. Your whisper becomes a decree in the spiritual realm. Beloved, another layer of hidden pain lies in the fear of being judged. You worry what others will say. You fear the opinions of people who have never lived your life, never held your pain, never carried your responsibilities. You fear being misunderstood. You fear being seen as wrong or inappropriate simply because your love story does not fit society's narrow expectations. But hear me now. Your love story is not meant to fit into a box. It is meant to break one open. Heaven does not create ordinary connections for extraordinary souls. You are not meant for surface-level love. You are meant for depth. You are meant for truth. You are meant for a love that heals, awakens, transforms, and redefines everything you once believed. Beloved, this person loves you with a tenderness they do not show the world. They love you with a sincerity they did not expect to feel. They love you with a vulnerability that scares them. Their hidden pain is the fear of losing you before they even have the courage to express how deeply they feel. They wonder if someone else will claim what their heart longs for. They wonder if they waited too long. They wonder if you feel the same. And I tell you this with divine certainty. Yes, you feel it too. Your spirit knows this connection was never random. It awakened something inside you that had been asleep for years. It reminded you that love is not over. It reminded you that passion is not gone. It reminded you that you are still seen, still desired, still chosen. Beloved, heaven is healing your hidden pain right now. Healing the self-doubt. Healing the fear of judgment. Healing the emotional bruises of your past. Healing the hesitation that has kept your heart guarded. Healing the fear that the age difference makes you unworthy of love. Healing the belief that someone like them could not truly want someone like you. Take another breath. Let the warmth move through your ribs. If this message feels like it's touching wounds you've hidden for too long, gently like and share it so another heart that suffers silently can find release. Beloved soul, your hidden pain is no longer hidden. Heaven has acknowledged it. Heaven is healing it. And because of that healing, love is finally able to reach you clearly. This chapter ends the cycle of carrying emotional wounds alone. What comes next will require an open heart because heaven is preparing you for a connection that will feel different, deeper, and more powerful than anything you have ever known. Beloved, so breathe deeply now, slowly, gently. Let the air fill your chest like warm light pouring into a room long kept in shadow. I, Archangel Michael, stand before your spirit in this moment with divine authority, because what I am about to speak is not suggestion, it is command. This chapter is where heaven gives direction, where your heart receives alignment, and where your path shifts from uncertainty into clarity. If your spirit feels the energy rising already, type I receive to signal your readiness in the spiritual realm. Beloved, your heart has been waiting, wondering, questioning, and hoping. You have been standing between fear and longing, between doubt and intuition, between uncertainty and divine truth. This connection, the one tied to the person who has fallen in love with you even with the age difference, requires your spirit to rise into alignment. You cannot approach destiny timidly. Heaven commands you to step into your worth now. My first command to you, beloved, is this: release the belief that you are too much or not enough for love. These thoughts did not originate from your soul. They were planted by past wounds, rejection, comparison, and the weight of judgment from others who never understood your heart. You must let this go. Heaven does not call someone chosen and then deem them unworthy. You were chosen before the doubt existed. You were worthy before the wind ever happened. Age does not diminish this truth, age amplifies it. Your story, your experiences, your depth, your maturity, these are gifts, not obstacles. Take a breath. Whisper softly, I release old beliefs. If you feel a warmth moving through your chest, that is the old pattern breaking. My second command: allow yourself to be pursued. You have carried the weight of initiating, overgiving, over-explaining, and overcompensating in past relationships. You have been the one holding everything together while others took your presence for granted. But this connection is different. This person who loves you, truly loves you, needs the space to step toward you. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to earn their affection. You do not need to diminish yourself to be easier to love. Step back from fear and into openness. Let them show you what is already in their heart. Beloved, if receiving love feels new or unfamiliar, common blessing number 7. This breaks the old cycle of overgiving in your relationships. My third command: stop hiding your light. You have dimmed yourself so others would not feel intimidated. You have softened your brilliance so certain people would not feel insecure. You have pretended to be smaller so no one would accuse you of being too much. But beloved, the person heaven aligned for you is drawn to your light, not your shadows. They love your wisdom. They admire your presence. They are captivated by your spirit. They are pulled toward the very qualities you once tried to hide. Do not dim what heaven designed to be radiant. My fourth command is one your spirit has needed for a long time. Stop worrying about what others will think of this connection. The age gap is not a mistake. It is not a flaw. It is not a reason to shrink back or fear judgment. Those who gossip do not understand divine alignment. Those who judge do not carry your calling. Those who doubt will not be part of your future. Heaven is not asking for approval from anyone outside the two hearts involved. Your story is yours, not theirs. Let no voice be louder than God's when it comes to love. Take another breath. If your fear loosens even slightly, type I am ready for divine love. My fifth command: prepare emotionally. Love is coming toward you faster than you expect. This person is reaching their point of breakthrough, the moment where fear breaks, clarity rises, and courage takes over. Their attraction is turning into intention. Their hesitation is turning into pursuit. Your silence is turning into expression. And when that moment comes, heaven needs your heart to be open, steady, and receptive. Do not sabotage this with doubt. Do not question your worth. Do not run because it feels intense. You prayed for a love that felt real. Now heaven is delivering it. Beloved, place your hand over your heart for a moment. Feel the warmth there. This is alignment. My sixth command: speak life over this connection. Your words carry creative power. When you speak fear, you create obstacles. When you speak trust, you open pathways. Instead of saying, "This is too complicated," whisper, "This is a line." Instead of saying, "The age gap is a problem," whisper, "Our souls recognize each other." Instead of doubting their feelings, whisper, "They are meant to love me." Your voice becomes the frequency heaven uses to bless your connection. Beloved, this is not a casual message. This is activation. You are stepping into a love that has been spiritually protected, emotionally guided, and quietly developing behind the scenes. The age difference is not a barrier, it is part of the divine design. Heaven paired your experiences with their energy for reason. Heaven paired your wisdom with their heart for a purpose. Heaven paired your journey with theirs because together you create balance, healing, transformation, and alignment. If you feel this truth resonating, like and share this message so another soul can receive the love awakening meant for them. Someone needs this clarity. Someone needs this courage. Someone needs this command. Beloved soul, the command has been spoken. The alignment has begun. Your heart is ready. Your connection is awakening. Your divine love story is unfolding. Beloved soul, breathe softly now. Let your shoulders relax. Let your chest open. I, Archangel Michael, am here to reveal the moment you have been sensing but could not yet explain. This chapter holds the sacred shift, the divine exchange, the moment heaven releases love into your life in a new, undeniable way. What is coming toward you is not fantasy, not imagination, not temporary desire. It is transfer, a spiritual transfer of affection, intention, clarity, and connection moving directly from this person's heart into yours. Beloved, as you breathe slowly, whisper gently, "I receive." This opens your spirit to what heaven is about to place within you. This person, the one who fell in love with you despite the age difference, has reached a turning point inside themselves. Heaven has been softening their fears, healing their insecurities, and rebuilding their confidence. They have spent nights thinking about you, replaying moments, imagining conversations, questioning whether they should step forward or step back. But now fear is losing its grip. Confusion is dissolving, and love is becoming louder than doubt. Something divine is being transferred to them right now, courage. And something divine is being transferred to you as well, readiness. Take a slow breath. If you feel warmth rising through your ribs or a flutter in your stomach, type blessing number 7. This marks the moment where doubt ends and alignment begins. Beloved, here is the truth you have not been able to shake. Your hearts have been communicating spiritually long before either of you were ready to speak physically. Your soul has been drawn to yours. Their energy has been reaching for you. Their thoughts drift toward you in moments of quiet. They feel a pull toward you that logic cannot explain. This pull is spiritual. This connection is divine. And the age difference has not weakened it. If anything, it has strengthened their attraction, because it highlights your depth, your wisdom, your presence, your maturity, your emotional richness. Heaven is transferring emotional clarity to this person. They are beginning to understand the depth of their own feelings. They are recognizing that their heart chooses you not by impulse, but by truth. They are seeing you not as a passing moment, but as a once-in-a-lifetime connection. And beloved, heaven is removing every fear that once made them hesitate. Take a breath, slow, gentle. Whisper, I am ready for divine love. Beloved, this divine love transfer is happening because both of you are stepping into alignment. You are healing. They are awakening. You are opening. They are approaching. Heaven is orchestrating every detail. You will notice shifts in your spirit. You will feel calmer about the connection. You will feel more certain. You will feel more open, less afraid. Your intuition will grow louder. Your heart will feel softer toward them. You will experience moments where their energy feels close, even if they are physically distant. These are not coincidences. These are signs that the transfer has begun. And beloved, you will also begin to notice shifts in them. Their communication will subtly change. Your tone will soften. Their presence will become more consistent. Your eyes will reveal more sincerity. Their actions will move closer toward you. Their hesitation will fade. They may reach out. They may confess something small. They may ask a question with deeper meaning. They may show vulnerability. They may treat you differently with more care, more attention, more intention. This is the divine love transfer manifesting physically. Heaven is guiding them toward you with gentle precision. Take another slow breath. If you feel a tingling across your skin, type I feel it. That sensation is alignment. Beloved, heaven is also transferring healing to your heart. Old wounds are dissolving. Fear of judgment is fading. The belief that you are too much or too little is breaking. Emotional walls you built in past relationships are softening. Your spirit is preparing for a love that will feel safe, mutual, affirmed, and deeply connected. And hear me clearly. The age difference does not intimidate heaven. Why should it intimidate you? Love does not follow the clock. Soul connection does not follow rules made by society. Hearts recognize each other by resonance, not by year of birth. Heaven does not choose love stories based on convenience. Heaven chooses them based on purpose. This connection has purpose. It carries healing for both of you. It carries expansion. It carries emotional and spiritual growth. It carries destiny. Beloved, the divine love transfer is bringing reciprocity. You will not be the only one feeling. You will not be the only one hoping. You will not be the only one giving. This will be mutual, balanced, aligned. Heaven is transferring intention to both hearts, not one. Take another breath and let this truth settle inside you. If this message is touching you deeply, like and share it, so another heart waiting for their divine connection can awaken too. Beloved soul, heaven has opened the pathway. The energy between you and this person is shifting even now. The divine love transfer has begun. You will feel it in your spirit. You will see it in their actions. And soon you will experience it fully. Beloved, so breathe softly now. Let your chest rise and fall with calm intention. I, Archangel Michael, draw near to you with a message that will bring clarity to everything you have felt, everything you have questioned, and everything your intuition has been whispering to you. What I reveal in this chapter is not symbolic, it is prophetic. Heaven is preparing to place a sign directly in your path, a sign that reveals exactly how this person feels and why the age difference has never been a barrier to them. Beloved, within a short window of time, this person will do something, say something, send something, show something that gives away the truth they have been hiding. This sign will be subtle enough to preserve their vulnerability, yet unmistakable to your spirit. You will not need to guess. You will not need to overthink. You will not need to interpret mixed signals. Your heart will recognize the sign instantly because your soul has been attuned to theirs for longer than you realize. Take a slow breath. If anticipation rises in your chest, type "I receive." This person has struggled to express their feelings openly. Not because they don't love you, because they love you too much. They are afraid of overwhelming you, afraid of crossing boundaries, afraid that the age difference might make you doubt their intentions, afraid you may not feel the same. So heaven has decided to step in with a sign, one they cannot hide, one you cannot miss. Beloved, the prophetic sign may come through their words, a message with unusual warmth, a sentence that feels intentional, a compliment that goes deeper than normal, a moment where they let their guard down. When it comes, your heart will soften instantly, and you will feel a glow inside your chest. Or the sign may come through their actions. They may suddenly become protective, suddenly attentive, suddenly present in a way that feels new. They may remember something personal you shared long ago. They may offer help or support without being asked. They may linger in conversation longer than usual. They may look at you with softness they can no longer disguise. Take a breath, slow and intentional. If your intuition is already revealing the possibility of this, comment blessing number 7. Beloved, there's more. Some prophetic signs come through energy moments where you feel their presence emotionally, even from far away. A sudden thought of them that feels like they are thinking of you at the same time. A wave of peace when their name crosses your mind. A warm sensation in your chest when you imagine them. These signs are not imagination, they are spiritual resonance. Your souls communicate long before your words do. You may also receive a sign through timing, a moment where they appear, reach out, or approach you at the exact second you were thinking of them. This is heaven aligning the two of you. Synchronicity is the language of divine love. Beloved soul, the age difference hath been a fear for both of you, but heaven is dissolving that fear. This person does not see you through the lens of age, they see you through the lens of admiration, connection, and spiritual recognition. Their soul is drawn to yours. Their heart is drawn to your energy. Your spirit is drawn to your presence. Their mind may hesitate, but their heart has already chosen you. This prophetic sign will reveal that. Take a deep breath. Let it settle into your spirit. Whisper softly, I am open to my sign. Beloved, heaven wants you to recognize this truth. You are not misreading their signals. You are not imagining the chemistry. You are not mistaken about the connection. You are not hoping for something impossible. You are picking up on their heart. Every moment of warmth, every lingering glance, every intuitive pull, these are all real. You feel them because they feel you. And the sign that is coming will make this undeniable. It may be small, it may be big, but it will carry a weight that only your spirit can interpret. It will feel like a key turning in a lock inside your chest. It will feel like confirmation. It will feel like alignment. Beloved, if this message is touching your spirit deeply, like and share this message so another heart waiting for their divine sign can find guidance and clarity. Someone connected to you is praying for this very truth. Take one more breath, slow and steady. Allow the warmth rising inside you to settle. Heaven has prepared your heart. Heaven has prepared your heart. The prophetic sign is approaching you now. And once it appears, your life, your connection, and your understanding of this love will shift forever. Beloved soul, take one last deep, gentle breath. Let the air move into your chest like warm light pouring into your spirit. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you now in the fullness of divine presence. This chapter is the sealing moment where everything you have heard, felt, remembered, and awakened to becomes anchored into your path. This is the moment where heaven closes the old cycle and opens the new one. Beloved, you are not imagining what is happening inside you. Your heart feels different right now. Zavu. Clear. More open. More awake. Something is shifting inside your spirit because the truth has finally been spoken aloud. Someone has fallen in love with you, even with the age difference, and heaven is preparing your hearts for connection. Take a slow breath. If your chest feels warm or your eyes feel heavy with emotion, type I receive so heaven sees your readiness. Beloved, heaven is placing a seal of protection over this love. The doubts that once clouded your heart are dissolving. The fears that whispered you're too much or you're not enough are fading. The wounds that once made you question your worth are being healed quietly, deeply, precisely. The seal ensures that what is meant for you will not pass you by. What is aligned for you will not break. What is destined for you will not be stolen. You must hear this truth clearly. Your age does not disqualify you. Your past does not disqualify you. Your pain does not disqualify you. Your fear does not disqualify you. Heaven has already approved this love. Take another breath, let the truth sink into your spirit. Whisper softly, my heart is open. Beloved, this is the final decree. You are worthy of a love that chooses you without hesitation. You are worthy of a love that sees your soul, not your age. You are worthy of a love that meets you with purpose, not confusion. You are worthy of a love that reflects heaven's intention, not society's opinion. Heaven is sealing your heart with courage now. Courage to receive. Courage to trust. Courage to release the fears you have carried for too long. Courage to step into a connection that has been divinely orchestrated, not forced, not fabricated, not fleeting. Beloved, the person who loves you is also receiving their seal. Their fears are dissolving. Their hesitation is weakening. Your clarity is rising. Their heart is expanding. Heaven is whispering into their spirit the same truth that has been spoken into yours. Age is irrelevant when souls are aligned. They will feel a divine shift within themselves, an inner assurance, a quiet bravery, a rekindled hope that draws them toward you in a way they can no longer suppress. Take a breath, slow and warm. If you feel a lightness spreading through your body, comment blessing number 7. This closes your old emotional chapter. Beloved soul, this seal also protects your connection from outside judgment. Those who misunderstand your love story have no authority over it. Those who doubt your connection have no power to interfere. Those who speak fear cannot override heaven's decree. Your story belongs to you and the one whose heart has chosen you. No one else. Heaven is sealing your path with synchronicity. You will begin noticing moments where everything lines up effortlessly. You will feel divine timing unfolding in small ways and big ways. You will experience messages, dreams, glances, opportunities, and signs that reveal the connection growing stronger. Beloved, you will not chase this love. It will come toward you. It will approach you with sincerity. It will unfold naturally. You will know it is real because your spirit will feel peace, not confusion. Your heart will feel warmth, not fear. Your intuition will feel certainty, not doubt. Take another deep breath. Let this next decree settle inside you. You are stepping into a season of love that stays, love that grows, love that heals, love that honors, love that matches you. Beloved, place your hand over your heart now. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel my presence around you. Heaven is touching your spirit with a gentle reassurance. You are not too late. You are not too early. You are right on time. If this message has awakened something inside you, if you feel lighter, clearer, or more hopeful, like and share it, so another heart navigating age, fear, or uncertainty can receive the same healing. Someone connected to you is waiting for truth. Your simple act can open their path. Beloved soul, the seal has been placed. The decree has been spoken. The old has lifted. A new is rising. The connection is activating. The love is awakening. And I, Archangel Michael, walk beside you into this next chapter of your heart. You are protected. You are chosen. You are ready.